All right, happy Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about abstract nouns. On Friday, we talked about how a noun can be a person, a place, or a thing. And that's what we're going to call a basic noun. So with these nouns, you can use your five senses to detect them. So here, one of our senses, we can hear dogs, we can see dogs, we can touch dogs. That's one of our senses. Three of our senses that we can use. That's why dogs are nouns. Same with a piano. We can hear it, we can see it, you can also touch it to play it, so it is also a noun. Same with pizza, church, and a doctor. These are all some of your basic nouns and some examples that these nouns are physical. But we're going to be talking about abstract nouns today, and abstract nouns you cannot detect with your five senses. You can't see them, hear them, touch them, smell them, or taste them. The nouns that you can't use your five senses are non-physical nouns, also abstract nouns. I can't show you what they look like, but I can give you some examples. So we're going to talk about events. Now let's talk about a wedding. At a wedding, you can smell the cake, you can hear the music, you can see the table, the decorations, and the people, but can you hear the wedding? Can you taste the wedding? Can you smell the wedding? No, it's an abstract noun, but we can name all the physical nouns that make up the wedding. So other events that would be abstract nouns could be a birthday party, it could be a picnic. So these are just nouns that you can't use your five senses. So let's go over some examples. Some examples could be our emotions. These are abstract nouns. Now you can feel anger, joy, love, fear, sadness, but you can't see them, and they're still nouns. Another example would be ideas. So now remember, abstract nouns do not refer to a physical object. So some other examples would be faith. We can't use our five senses, trust, or dream. Now let's go over some examples. So we see Allison felt sadness when Elizabeth moved to New York. So first let's go over our physical nouns, the ones that we can see and use our five senses to find them. So the first one we have is Allison. Now that is a person, right? Elizabeth is a person. We can see her. New York is a place. So now we have all the physical ones. But now let's see, there's an abstract noun in this. She felt sadness. Now that is something that we can't detect with our five senses, but it is a noun, sadness. Now let's go to number 2. My grandmother is full of wisdom. So now we can see that my grandmother is a person. I can see her, is full of wisdom. That's something that I can't see, I can't hear, I can't smell, I can't taste, but it is a noun and it doesn't go with a physical object. So now let's go with number 3, our last one. Alex has been playing baseball for 5 years. So Alex has been playing baseball for 5 years. So we know Alex, that is a physical noun, you can see him. Baseball, that's something you can see, but the abstract noun is years. We can't hear, smell, or taste years, but we can feel them passing by. So years would be our abstract noun in this sentence. Now for homework today, we're just going to be doing an IXL standard again. It'll be in your teacher's suggested area. So just spend about 15 minutes on it. If you're struggling at all, let me know. Just make sure you take your time reading the sentences and say, okay, I have to think. I know my physical nouns, concrete nouns are person, place, thing, something I can see, something I can touch, something I can taste. So now we have to think of the nouns that we can't use our 5 senses. Think of emotions or ideas or some examples we went over today. All right, and have a great Tuesday. Thank you.